Are your reply rates down because of your accounts landing in additional requests, basically this spam folder on Twitter? If yes, then in this video I will show you the solution that we have for this. So why this matters is obvious, because if your accounts are landing in spam in the additional request, the reply rate will be like 5 to 10 times lower than if they wouldn't be. It depends obviously on the niche and people that you are messaging, but that's usually numbers. But let's go right now over how this actually works and what will you need for this. So what we will be basically doing is the DM simulation. We will have few helper accounts that will message the accounts that we are trying to get out of spam, and then on those we will just accept the messages and have conversations with those helper accounts to build the trust and get them basically out of spam. So you will need the accounts that are already warm up and that you are trying to get out of spam. If you haven't done any warm up on those, any like daily actions, then do that right now. And then you will just need like new accounts. You can either use aged or new. Usually new works, but if you get aged, it's fine as well. Organized system to track inbox statuses, spam versus primary. So basically just a Google Sheets where you will track everything. So let's start with the recovery system that we have. First, you create the helper accounts. So you either just create them like a new accounts on some anti-detect browser or on some mobile device, or you just buy aged accounts. And then you just set them up. So you will upload there some profile picture, banner, just post a few tweets so the account doesn't look obviously like a bot, just like make it look a little bit real. Doesn't matter that much because you won't be doing any outreach with that. You will just use those accounts as helper accounts to get the main outreach accounts out of spam. You don't have to do the warm-up process on those helper accounts. Step 2 is DM from helpers to your warmed up accounts, the accounts that you are trying to get out of the spam. So each helper account send casual DM to all warm-up accounts. Message should be short, conversational, and don't send links. You don't have to send link. I don't know why would anyone even do this, because it's basically your two accounts. So you don't need to send any links or pitch anything. It's your accounts. So just message from those 10 to 15 helper accounts. For example, let's say you want to warm up 50 accounts. What will you do? You will create those 10 to 15 helper accounts, and from each you will DM those 50 accounts. So each one of those 50 accounts have 10 to 15 message requests. Then you will be able to accept and message back. So after you message the account, then on the account that you are trying to get out of spam, you will just accept the message request, and then you can simulate some kind of real conversation there. So for the simulating real conversation, you just keep it short. You can just have there like 3 to 5 back and forths to just simulate real conversation. It can be like a few minutes. You can keep it natural. Doesn't have to be anything specific. It's usually actually better if it's unique for each account, but it can be just something as easy, just like what's up, all good, just checking in, cool, thanks, whatever. Just some simple conversation there. It doesn't really matter what you say that much. And then you just repeat it on all the accounts. So repeat until all of our accounts have chatted with every helper account, and then continue until the accounts land in the primary inbox. You can easily test it. You can just take the account and message some of your other accounts, and then in the other account you just check if the message is in the primary requests, or if not, you can just scroll down, go to additional messages. If it's still in additional messages, just do it with more accounts. Then scaling the system. Once account graduate to primary delivery, add them into the outreach rotation, helpers stay active, periodically remessage warm-up accounts to maintain the inbox trust. So you can basically rerun the same thing that I just showed you multiple times within like a month or a year to keep them in the primary inbox. If accounts get back into the spam, just rerun the protocol and get them back out of the spam. Basically, if you don't also want to do this and you are already like Xreacher user, we have automation for this. I can just run it on all of your accounts. So if you are using Xreacher, just message me on, I don't know, on Instagram or Telegram, and I will get it for your accounts. And then right now I just went over the scaling. So what are the best practices? Use like unique DM variations across helpers to avoid like the same messages everywhere, just to not get the account flagged. And then spread the conversation over the day. Just don't do everything at once. Maybe do it everything like within like an hour or something, or like during the day. Don't do it like within the same 5 minutes. You can also add some light engagement there on the helper account, so they don't look obviously a lot like a bot. So you can do a little bit of warm up there, but you don't have to go like full scale warm up as you are doing on your outreach accounts. Obviously, using unique proxies and IPs. And common mistakes to avoid is sending links, using blank helpers, so no profile, no setup, maybe using the same proxy. Always use like different IPs on those, and keep the helpers active as well. And then metrics to track, what's the percentage of DMs landing in spam versus primary, reply rates before versus after recovery, average number of conversations needed to move accounts into primary, duration of primary delivery, how long the fake lasts without refresh. So those are the metrics that you can track. Basically, it's not all the time same for everyone. Maybe you have like a different supplier for accounts. It might take more helpers to actually message them to get them out of the spam. Maybe it will take a little less. Depends how your accounts are warmed up, where did you buy them, and things like that. But this usually should get the accounts out of spam. And that's everything for this video. You can check the next one in this outreach series. I will probably leave the next video in the description. Okay, that's everything. See you.